white woman is going out of business. And the worst of it is her review right now online is like 2 star or even going to 1 star. That's at the time of filming this video. And that is because she never respected people that look like me. She never respected them. She didn't know that we can make a business and we can destroy that particular business. Now, let it make sense to me that this black lady, beautiful, pretty black lady, is actually doing like an outfit review for the day. And she was holding this Dunkin' Donuts, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you guys have seen that story. Let me know if you haven't. You're going to see it now because it is going to be interesting because business is about to crash. What is about to, business has already crashed. Business has collapsed. So she was doing the outfit of the day and in front of a cafe. And this lady just walked out to her from the cafe and was like, "This is my shop. Why are you doing this in front of my cafe?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Went inside, patronized this said lady. And the next thing that this white lady actually did will really shock you because I know fully well that if this happens to be like a white lady standing in front of that her cafe shop, the treatment she gave to this black lady, she wouldn't have literally done that. So this lady went ahead and shared her experience of what she actually experienced there, and it becomes a whole lot. As I'm talking to you guys, review is down and business is about to shut down. In fact, if it hasn't shut down already, because there is no longer patronage. But anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. With that being said, let's dive right into this video.
You doing an ad for Dunkin' Donuts outside my store?
No. I'm so sorry. No.
I was gonna say that.
I know. I saw this and I was like, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
I'm coming
You
in.
can finish your Dunkin'. It's
Thank
okay.
you. I'm in front of a coffee shop. How freaking awkward. Well, I guess this just turned into a vlog of me trying your cafe. So come on in.
Oh, sweetie.
Yes. So like, how embarrassing. And then she kicked me out because she said we don't do outside drinks in here. You're so right. But I got me a cheese Danish, so I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10 from my car, respectfully. Hey, this is insane. First, I know I heard the smoke detector. Mine was coming to fix it. Please just, I can't reach it. Okay, it's at the top. I can't reach it. First and foremost, thank God. Thank y'all, because y'all are so unhinged. But thank you so much for the support and so much. I'm really having trouble processing this because what y'all don't understand is that about 4 days ago, I was, not nobody, but like I only had like 200 followers. Nobody knew who I was. And now I'm in a People magazine. What is life? I'm not comprehending correctly. But after I process, I'm going to figure out what the next steps are, but I know that with this platform I will use it to the best of my ability. Continue to look at local coffee shops. Y'all have given me so many recommendations and I'm so excited to use them and to see them, and support local businesses, the dog book shop, and promote literacy. Goodness, because don't we need it as a country? Definitely promote literacy. I don't know. I really don't know. I had a poop. I don't know. Like, that's how nervous I am, is I gotta shit. Okay, well, see you on the interwebs. Bye.
You guys, we are always making the wrong people famous on here, but this time I think we can do something right. So I'm going to tag this girl down below. Have you seen her story yet? She was drinking a Dunkin' Donuts coffee outside another person's coffee shop. The owner came out. I just feel like the owner knew what she was doing. Not very nice. But this girl just handled it the best she could. I know her heart was just in the right place. Anyway, she posts this story. And then the coffee shop owner is playing victim, said that they're getting threats to take it down. She says no, her heart was in the right place. She's just sharing the story. It wasn't anything mean or nasty. And then I followed her because I just think she is really sweet. She had like 2,000 followers. She is gaining followers. I just saw People Magazine was talking about her. She also had this really fun Dunkin' Donuts coffee drink she recommended. So I'm hoping she can get some followers, and I'm hoping Dunkin' Donuts would invite her to come maybe drink her coffee in front of their shop, do a cute little outfit of the day. I don't know. I hope something good happens out of this. And check out her story. Let me know what you guys think about it too.
Well, she couldn't exactly move on from it because the cafe, which is called Fior Cafe, reaches out to her and it's just like, hey, we want to make this right. We're actually getting a ton of hate. We would love to have a conversation with you. She then responds, they go back forth a little bit and she's like, I mean, I don't really know what more I can do. To which they continue to come back and they're like, how can we make this right? Like, I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but we want to figure out a way to make this right because there's so much hate coming our way. Our Google reviews are going down, all the above. So she then responds back and she's like, so as far as me, there's nothing for you guys to do for me. I have made peace with the situation. I made the video to discuss how I feel about it. I made the video to support you guys, which she did. And I can't control how other people respond. Unfortunately, I can only control how I responded, which was with nothing but positivity. Now, her point is that if millions upon millions of people are telling you, like your response in the way that you went about this was wrong, you should probably listen.
So the young lady holding her Dunkin' cup was trying to record her outfit of the day, and she happened to be standing outside of a coffee shop while doing so. Which is why you hear the not-so-young lady who owns said coffee shop stick her head out and say, are you doing a Dunkin' ad outside my store? To which the young lady replied and was like, oh, no, I saw this, and I decided I was actually about to come in. And the not-so-young lady was like, oh, no, you can finish your Dunkin', it's okay. Mind you, this was all in a laughing matter. It seemed like very playful banter. So my girlie with the Dunkin' cup, she was like, okay, well, I guess this just turned into, a vlog of me trying her pastries. So she went in, she looked around, she recorded around, recording what the shop looked like and recording what they had for sale. And then she proceeded to order a cheese Danish from the same lady that she was just giggling with 5 minutes ago. And the next clip was her walking out because she was kicked out after buying her cheese Danish because that same lady looked at her and was like, yeah, sweetie, we don't do outside drinks in here. But you knew that when she walked in. You knew that when she was looking around and recording around your shop. You knew that when you were taking her order, when she was selecting what she wanted to buy. And you knew it before she paid you. Mind you, this is a small business, and from what it looked like on the recording, the owner might have been the only one working at that current moment. So she definitely saw her when she walked in, while she was taking her order, and before she paid. So she knew that entire time that the Dunkin' cup was still in her hand and didn't kick her out and tell her no outside drinks allowed until after she paid. So for the people that are refusing to see where the issue comes in, that is the issue. Trust me, we are all well aware of the fact that a lot of businesses, especially small businesses, do not allow outside drinks in their establishment. That is not the issue. The issue was her allowing her to walk in with said outside drink and purchase a pastry from her and then make her leave. If she cared that much about outside drinks in the establishment, she would have made her leave as soon as she walked through the door. And honestly, that last interaction in which she kicked her out made the first interaction seem very passive-aggressive. And people keep saying, oh, she told her to finish the drink before she came in. No, she didn't tell her she needed to finish her drink. She jokingly said, oh, you can finish your Dunkin', it's okay. You can hear it as clear as day. She didn't clarify that she couldn't bring her drink in until after she made a purchase. And that whole time that she was in the store and making her purchase, she was well aware of the fact that there was an outside drink in her store. It's not okay. There's nothing that you're going to say to change that is not okay. I feel like that entire situation was very rude and very unprofessional on the owner's end, and we can now see why you're such a small business.
Hold on, let me get this right. So you decide that you want to go outside and film some content by yourself. So Dello, single as a Pringle. You get dressed up. White Oxford shirt on, black and white short crop vest, blue jeans. You're looking good, real studious, real preppy, real fall appropriate. You go outside, find a location, Prop up your phone, you got your iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts in your hand, you film yourself. Boom. Hey guys, this is my vibe, I'm OOTD. All of a sudden from behind your phone, you hear some squawking. Hey, are you filming a Dunkin' Donuts coffee ad in front of my cafe? That would be kind of odd. You say, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. No, I'm actually just filming my vibes for the day. I'm OOTD. I do plan on coming inside. They say, oh, okay, yeah, no problems. Just finish your coffee. Now, mind you, you go inside, film the entire interaction, the menu above you, the interaction at the register, and then the camera cuts. Boom. You say, well, I have a cheese Danish, but they kicked me out because I had outside drinks in my hand. But, you know, my thing is for the owner, why didn't she reiterate her policy while she was so deep in your business? Some people are saying that it's a sign on the door saying that there's no outside food and drinks. That's fine. Again, since she was so deep in your business, and when you told her that you were coming inside, it should have been repeated right then and there. Hey, no outside drinks are allowed. Woo, 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 woo. If you're going to take it and go, that's completely fine, but you can't sit here and eat. Is that what you're telling me happened? She was so deep in your business that she wasn't taking care of her own business?
That owner at that Fiore Cafe, listen, if I was in front of your little cafe, I would have caused the scene, okay? I would have been louder than Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia in the same room together, okay? And I promise you, you do not want that type of loudness in front of your establishment, okay? But anyway, so young girl, she was filming a video, okay, on the sidewalk of said cafe. The owner walked outside and say, are you filming an ad with Dunkin' Donuts in your hand in front of my cafe? The girl was like, no, my bad. She walked in and purchased her a Danish. The lady let the girl walk in, purchase her Danish, and said, listen, okay, you and that Dunkin' Donuts gotta kick rocks. We don't do outside drinks up in here. The girl had more grace than I would have had, okay? Because every single day I would come in that cafe with a different cup from a different coffee shop every single day, okay? Get Ryan Coogler, Tyler Perry on the phone because we finna film a production outside of your cafe.
What's happening to this girl is outrageous, and businesses still don't get it. If you don't know, this girl was filming with a Dunkin' coffee outside a coffee shop. The coffee shop owner saw her. She felt bad, so she went inside to support the coffee shop. She bought a pastry. And after she paid her money, the owner said you have to leave because she still had her Dunkin'. So this video went absolutely viral. And instead of apologizing, the coffee shop owner reached out to her and said, hey, please take the video down. We're getting review bombed on Yelp. Businesses don't get it. It's a different business world now. The power is in the hands of the viewer. This could have been a brilliant moment. The owner could have said, hey, come bring your Dunkin', try my coffee, let's do a taste test. It would have been a sweet, fun, wholesome moment. The owner would have seemed so likable. Instead, from start to finish, the way they're handling this is awful. What do you think? Should she take the video down like the owner asked? Because the video is getting millions and millions and millions of views right now. The owner says she's getting threats and tons of bad one-star.
Fiore Cafe in Fort Worth, Texas is still continuing to get bad reviews. As of now, they're at 2 stars after this creator posted a video, was doing an outfit of the day in front of Fiore Cafe, and the owner calls her out.
An ad for Dunkin' Donuts outside my store?
No. Sorry. No.
I was gonna say that's a little
I know.
far.
I saw this and I was like, I'm coming in.
Yeah,
I'm coming in.
you didn't finish your Dunkin'.
And after the creator got called out, she decided to go into the coffee shop and try it out. She buys a Danish, and then the owner kicks her out because they did not allow outside food. And Fiore Cafe is getting so much backlash because how they kicked out the creator after she proceeds to buy a Danish from them, and they knew that she had an outside drink with her. And after the creator's video went viral, the cafe asked her to take the video down because all of the threats they were getting. But the creator said, like, she found peace with the whole situation. She doesn't want to deal with it anymore. The cafes responded saying, we're glad you found peace with it, but we're receiving threats every minute and it's only getting worse. And you could put a complete end to it by deleting the video or making it private. And that they filed a report about the situation. And the creator said she originally made the video to support the cafe, but she can't control how other people respond, and that she will not be taking the video down. But yeah, the cafe put this statement on their page saying that the situation in the video has been taken out of context, and they emphasize the no outside food or drink policy, and how 10 seconds of that video could bring so much hate to their business. And they also added that before they posted this, they reached out to the creator and offered to make it right, but she didn't want to discuss it any further. And that they apologized to her. Oh, and they also have their comments turned off. This video was posted like 3 days ago, But bad reviews are still coming in. As of like 2 minutes ago, I took a screenshot of this. People are saying, I don't recommend this place, terrible business owner with entitled attitude, and calling out the owner's passive aggressiveness. Saying, I prefer Dunkin' Donut drinks. The owner could have been kind and offered someone a free sample and gone viral for her kindness and had her business booming. Instead, she was rude and passive aggressive. I really think Fiore Cafe missed an opportunity with the creator to collab. Maybe let the outside drink policy slide this one time because she did purchase the Danish. Or offer her to try a drink from their cafe and make a video on it. But yeah, this is how it's still going, and I wonder if Google's gonna stop these reviews from coming in, because it's been a few days, and usually they're really on top of stopping these kind of reviews.
That cafe owner who got irritated that someone was filming a TikTok with a Dunkin' Donuts cup right outside of her cafe is such a perfect example of what happens when we lead with our egos. If you haven't seen it, there's a woman named Zoria who was filming an outfit of the day outside of a little cafe, and she had a Dunkin' Donuts cup in her hand. At some point, the cafe owner comes outside and says, "Are you filming a Dunkin' ad outside of my establishment?" Insinuating that this woman is doing something rude. And I'm going to circle back to that as a business owner, okay? But this woman feels terrible that she has just been confronted in this way and probably embarrassed, and she decides to take this moment and do something positive with it. So she goes into the cafe and she films a little mini vlog of the cafe. She orders some food, she sits down, she shows the whole place. Honestly, like, I was like, this is so cool. But then once she sat down, she was told she had to leave after purchasing something because outside beverages weren't allowed. The owner had even made maybe it wasn't the owner, whoever was working, had even made a snarky comment when she first confronted Zoria and said something like, just go ahead and finish your Dunkin'. Now, let's talk about ego. I'm a business owner, or at least I was. I kind of shut down the business after COVID, but it is easy to get in your ego. It is. You love your business. You've poured your heart into it. It's easy to let something really small grate at your ego. And when it does, it's easy to let the ego lead. And that's when we make really stupid and embarrassing decisions that can turn into viral moments. And that's whether you're a business owner or just an everyday person, right? Everything can be caught on the internet now these days, right? So like, I think about, number one, know your market. Like, just number one, if you're a little like family-owned cafe, Dunkin' Donuts is not your competition. This is a non-issue that shouldn't have even become something in the first place. But let's just say that like you just really couldn't get that bee out of your bonnet and you had to go say something to this woman. Imagine how different this would have been if they had popped outside and said, hey, I bet you that we can make a drink that tastes better than whatever that is that you have right there from Dunkin'. Come inside, I'll give it to you for free. If it doesn't taste better than the drink you're holding, you got a free drink, we'll wish you well. If it's better than what you have there in your cup, you got to make a video about it since you're filming a TikTok in front of my store. It could have been such a sweet, fun moment. And, you know, maybe the woman would have said no and just said, oh, no, thanks, but I get it. I'll take my coffee and go. And like, they could have had a little laugh about it or whatever. And it could have turned into a crazy positive viral moment for this business. But when we're leading with our egos, we're not thinking through logically. Our egos are telling us how to get out of this present discomfort without any regard for what the future discomfort might be as a result. And now maybe I'll make another video talking about sort of the cafe's response to all of this, but right now where they are stuck in is getting, you know, hundreds of negative reviews and, you know, getting all of their social media pages bombed because of this ego-led decision that, again, shouldn't have even been a situation in the first place.
I've never seen a cafe owner handle a public conflict gracefully. Never. So if you guys have not seen this video, this content creator, and I don't want to butcher her name, posted a video of her getting Dunkin' Donuts, and then she saw this cute little awning and cute little cafe store, and so she walked over there and did like a little bit of content, a little bit of outfit of the day, propped her phone up, took a video, and in the video you can hear the owner or whoever come out of the cafe and say, oh, are you doing an ad for Dunkin'? And she could not be any sweeter. She's like, oh no, like, of course not. Like, I saw this and I was like, I have to come in. I'm gonna come in. And the owner in the video says, yeah, just finish your Dunkin'. And she was like, yeah, I'll come in. So the content creator did not hear the owner say, finish your Dunkin'. I'm pretty sure she was like embarrassed in the moment of like being caught like posing in front of her camera. I have that type of shyness and anxiety, so I don't know. But regardless, she did not hear the part where she said, finish your Dunkin'. So she goes into the cafe, she records some more content, and the video looks nice. She purchases a cheese Danish, and at the end of her video, she said, yeah, that's embarrassing. She like kind of kicked me out. And apparently it's because she had a Dunkin' drink. And so she posted this video, and people were kind of all up in arms about the owner responded to her that way. And it's like, girl, why would you buy a pastry from them? Like, you know, whatever. And so in one of her response videos, she was like, hey, listen, I'm a people pleaser. Like, sue me, you know? But regardless, the video that the content creator posted was very respectful. Now, I think it was at Fiora Cafe. Fiora, I don't know, butchering names all over. Posted a response, and basically it was like, we don't allow outside food or drink in our stores, and was kind of like going off on that aspect, talking about like how basically like respect for another local coffee shop, you know. And so like I can kind of understand that, but there could have been like, you know, like, oh, that was just our statement, but they kind of dug into the girl a little bit, and it wasn't an apology, like, sorry for the misunderstanding. It was just kind of like a, yeah, these are our policies, you know. And so the content creator made a response to it, and she maintained respect throughout the whole thing. All right. And she was like, listen, this is basically going to be the last time I address it, because like I made a video with like respect and dignity. And the Fiora Cafe people have been receiving so much hate, I guess, that they asked her to take down her video. And she said, actually, no, because I was very respectful in my video. It came out as nothing like but support. I showcased that. Like, I simply stated what happened. Y'all did kick me out, but, you know, like, that I can't respond. I can't control how other people respond. I can only control how I respond. And the people were like, that's nice. And we understand that you were trying to be helpful, but it hasn't been helpful, so you can take it down. And that they had to reach out to local authorities because there have been so many threats. If you post a video and millions of people are telling you that you're in the wrong, maybe you should do some self-reflection and think about the fact that your consumers are telling you that had they been in her situation, it would have gone a lot different, and that you're handling the situation wrong. But instead, you're digging your heels in, and if you're just a small local coffee shop, you have so much more to lose. Like, I don't understand how history keeps repeating itself, but if you guys have not watched the video, I'm gonna at her in my little description. Watch the video. It's such a cute video despite everything else. I don't understand what the beef is. Like, you could have just said, yeah, like, we could have handled that situation differently, apologies, like, we love to do da-da-da-da. Like, she could have handled that so much different from a marketing perspective. Like, oh my god, you're not shooting Dunkin' content, are you? And when she's like, oh no, I'm gonna come in, she should have been like, oh my god, yeah, absolutely, like, I'd love to give you a sample, like, tell me what you think, like, let's compare. She could have done so much more that was different. And or you could have stopped her at the door to say, oh my god, I'm so sorry, can you please leave your Dunkin' drink out, or can you please finish your drink before you enter my establishment? We don't allow outside drinks, food or drinks in our store, in our cafe. But then on top of that, other cafes, I haven't run into the experience, I've straight up bought like personal pizzas into a cafe when I knew that I was doing studying. They know that people are going in there for free Wi-Fi and a place to sit. Most cafes don't have rules against bringing outside food or drink inside, because people typically come in with water jugs, or they might come in with food or snacks. And sure, maybe they might buy something to placate the business, which she did, but it's like, so she can't get coffee from one place and a Danish from your place without dropping her coffee off somewhere else. It makes no sense. Regardless, I put all this stuff below. What do y'all think? Because I don't get it.
To answer your question, simply, this is exactly what's happening. Do I feel bad? Yes. I know everybody's like, I shouldn't feel bad. I do feel bad, because that was not my intention in the video. I was quite literally just trying to support. This is the outcome of it. What I will say, though, is if over millions of people are telling you, hey, you were in the wrong, I feel like you really should just probably apologize. I don't think that it's my place to make things right more than I already have been, which is saying I don't condone death threats and saying that I was just trying to keep it positive. I've already said my spiel on it. I'm not taking the video down. It's already got 3 million views. People have already been doing all these different think pieces and stuff like that. At this point, it happened. It's a learning lesson. They're saying that they're going to file reports and all that stuff now. Hey, you got to do what you got to do at this point. But I quite literally did not. I mean, I started this obviously from the video, but I did not start the berating of them. And I don't think it's fair to basically say that this is my fault and that I'm harboring I'm by not deleting the video. I'm just gonna put the screenshots because I need y'all to understand what I'm trying to say. But basically saying that I'm creating a space for hate for them. Okay.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Please, I just want to know, with all due respect, is there any other fafo that is as worse as this? Like, is there any other fafo that is as worse as this? Someone was filming in front of your cafe, and then you told her, you're holding Dunkin' Donuts and you're filming in front of my cafe. And then she came in, patronize you, make a very aesthetic, beautiful, sweet video to promote your business, to make sure that a lot of people come patronize you, to make sure that people that looks like me, that love to support each other's business, come patronize you. But what did you give her in return? Sending her out as if she never matters and creating all the nonsense scenarios you feel you are creating, thinking that that is actually going to be good for your business. When will business people learn to understand that this thing called customer relationship needs to be established no matter the race? This thing called customer relationship needs to be established no matter the race. And as I'm talking to you guys right now, they are now begging that particular lady so that she can come back online and maybe retract whatsoever that she said. But the thing is, as at this point, it is late. It is freaking late because you can see her reviews, their reviews online is literally going down every single day. Imagine you falling from 5-star review to 4-star review to 3-star review to even 2 to 1-star review. Like, how does that sound? Just because you still have this mentality of race, 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 race. Even if she was even doing an advertisement that is not even your product, but she was standing in front of your cafe. For someone like me, what will I do? I will literally just politely tell you, oh, please, when you're done doing that, you can come do for my business as well. We sell good coffees here. We do this here. We do that here. You can come patronize us. I would really love you to have a taste or have a bite. Something like that. So that's why, even if she don't have the mindset of getting anything from your store, because of your manner of approach, she will. Now, the annoying part, and to crown everything, is she respected herself, laughed over it because she was a very jovial, beautiful black woman, laughed over it, and then she said, okay, come in, patronize you. And at the end of the day, you are giving her this nonchalant, dirty attitude and also working her out. I feel like this is the best karma. Like, I'm sorry to say, I wish that business just shut down totally. I'm sorry. I have to take a pause and laugh. I wish that business shut down totally so that other people can see this and learn. Customers are always right. Please, no matter what, maintain a healthy and a sweet relationship with your customers, with your clients, no matter where you meet them, and drop all this nonsense call race that you keep running up and down with. And at the end of the day, it is not even profiting. You are the one even at loss. Ugh. Anyways, credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, maintain customer relationship. Educational purpose do not support any form of violence.